Alrighty, howdy everybody. Oh hey look, it's the minion, he's come to join us. Or not. You know what, go away then, fine. Alright, so after the mess that was last recording, I went and did a little bit of research and figured out what was going on with the oil. Come to find out, we don't need the oil. We're also not going to be able to get it. For those of you who are interested in doing a 100% complete playthrough, you have to get the oil before you get clarity. It's like don't tell him about that you saw Rex. Don't lie to him about Rex until the bartender asks you to get the oil from him. At which point you send him off. You can get the oil. I don't know what the oil's for, but I do know that it is not used for the gears, which is a good thing, because if it was used for the gears, we'd be done. I'd have to restart, and it would just not be pretty. But now that we know that, that means that the gears have to be done. I would assume they'd have to be done down here in the water. Oh wait, no, maybe I just realized if that guy's got oil, he might be able to help us out with them.
Do you have anything that can remove this rust?
He doesn't seem to be listening, boss. He probably wants us to pay him something.
Allow me. Waldo Sternweiler built under Section 11C of the Criminal Code and pursuant to my authority as Clerk to Arbiter Manbuilt, I order you to remove this rust immediately.
Oh, okay. Hey, he listened.
Can we call these the gears of justice?
No.
No.
Alright. So that's one gear cleaned. I doubt he'd clean both of them. I saw something like there was an achievement if you cleaned both of them in different ways. I already checked that water spot. Let's try this one. Because I think this...
They picked the gear clean.
That's right. Oh, yeah, there's the achievement. See, last time I remembered the water thing because the last time I played, I cleaned both of them in the water. I never got the, I never realized you could go up to the bartender and have him do that. That's actually pretty cool.
I can't believe you voluntarily decided to live down here, Clarity.
It was not entirely voluntary.
I mean, I get that you're trying to maximize the contrast between your sleek chassis and all this junk, but...
That is not what I was trying to do.
Well, it worked.
Continue your irreverence at your own peril, Crispin.
Okay, then. Now that we've got the gears and everything, let's go back and see what's going on in here. He can really book what he wants to. What are you looking at, Clarity? Alrighty, this... and... Alright, I believe the big one was on the... Oh, no. Apparently
Doesn't fit.
Oh, big one was down here. Small gear must go here then, and I know that we needed the fan belt. Yes! Button. Oh. What in the world was that?
It's some kind of small metal disc with a U on it. It's some kind of small metal disc with a U on it.
Okay.
What is all that? It looks like a whole other city.
That is Factor.
Apparently all that is part of Factor.
Okay, so I tried clicking with both sides.
It looks like some kind of radio tower.
Okay. Well, that's not going to do us any good for now. I remembered he was talking... who was it? The fat robot. The fat British robot. Is that Oswald? I think that's Oswald. He was talking about the person that originally gave him the monocle, I believe. I remember he said something about him becoming, well, he basically became a shell or whatever they're called. So we'll have to probably look around for one of those. Oswald. It is Oswald.
Goodbye.
He's not going to listen if I just tell him. Yeah. Alright, metal. Let's...
How would that even work?
I don't know! Let's give metal to clarity.
That's never going to work.
Let's give it to Crispin then.
Very funny, boss.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. Alright, well, if he did become a shell, or whatever they're called, the only place I know where you can find those is over at Clarity's old house. Might be something on one of them. Yeah, see, here's the skulls.
I'd rather just leave it here. The Grizzly Trophy. The Grizzly Trophy.
Hey, boss, do you think that's Lawrence's skull?
It does look like it.
How can you tell?
Clarity, can I take this skull?
Of course, unless it makes you feel barbaric.
I apologize.
The law notices neither scorn nor approval.
Alright, now what? Ooh, I wonder.
Any significant memory will have been lost when he became a shell.
Okay.
The only thing I can find is the sequence 518, 518 over and over again, after the phrase, "Help me, Factor."
That sounds like a glitch, boss, not part of the council code.
Agreed.
518. The signal transmitter can only put in 3-digit codes, so maybe we use 518 to contact the radio tower in Factor? But isn't Factor shut down? I do remember talking with Factor, but I don't know if you're supposed to turn him back on first, or what's going on. How do you even turn on a city robot? Is there just like one of those big Looney Tune breakers you gotta flip? That'd be awesome, hilarious, and would piss me off. Alright, down the hatch. Alright, let's see. Signal transmitter. Not up there. Radio tower. You said it was 518? Oh no, apparently this puts in 4-digit. Oh, great. Did something.
You have called for help, but you are not one of Factor's children.
I am Horatio Nobuilt, version 5. These are my friends, Crispin and...
Clarity Arbiter built. I know her, of course. I am Factotum, partial of Factor Man-built, who needs no introduction. Now I ask again, by what right have you called for help?
Metromind has ruined the city. Factor needs to help stop her.
Factor allowed Metromind her mastery, knowing she would fail. When all had started to rust, he will return and recycle it into something better. In the meantime, why should he care what happens to robots who mean nothing to him?
Okay.
Is Factor still alive?
He sleeps, as do his thousands of children. He has left me, his partial, to manage his affairs. When the time is right, he will awaken and cover the world with steel and wire.
Will he make me new arms?
No, he will recycle you into something more useful.
Like a tank? Pew, pew.
No, like a crankshaft.
Huh.
I need the council code so that I can enter the tower.
Do you? The city is full of robots with many needs. They do not come here and transmit a cry for help.
Only Factor can help me.
Factor helps his children.
We solved the legal dispute between Oswald and Cornelius, Factor built.
Please. Factor had little regard for those fools.
Okay.
I know the routine by now. What do you want in exchange for the code?
Nothing. Factor will do nothing for robots like you who mean nothing to him. He cares only for his children.
Oswald and Cornelius.
Chose not to sleep when Factor shut down, and he never cared for them anyway.
Goodbye.
Boss, there has to be something we can do to make him realize that this matters to Factor.
Didn't he say something? I remember Oswald saying something like this guy was Factor's favorite kid.
I doubt that will have any effect.
No, I want to use it on Factorum, not you.
Do you recognize this?
I do. It is the head of Lawrence Factor built. Are you threatening me?
No. I'm showing you what Metrominder's done while Factor slept. She turned Lawrence into a mindless shell, scavenging the underworks. The only thing he could still think was 518, over and over again, calling in vain for Factor to help him.
I see.
Do you?
Give me the head. I do not care what happens to the city, nor does Factor. But he cared for Lawrence. You have brought me a piece of Lawrence, so I will give you pieces of what you asked for. 7510-4803. As for the rest, awaken some other ghost.
Okay.
Apparently all that is part of Factor.
Melted heart. That's interesting. So that's all shut down now, I'm guessing. Wait, that means we have all the pieces. That is not what I need. Data. No, come on. Aha, there we go. Give me just a second. I'm going to go ahead and write these down, and I will try to figure out what order they go in. Be right back.